Giles Thomas for musculardevelopment.com at the 2019 Meet the Olympians with two-time Olympia champion Cydney Gillon.
Hey, y'all.
Cydney, the last time I interviewed you was when you were backstage at the Arnold Classic, and I think you did pretty well that contest.
I did. I won that one. It was my first Arnold win. I was really excited about it. So the whole goal this time was to come back and beat the package that I had at that show.
Last week, tell us about that.
Well, I won the Arizona Pro for the third time. I always like to do that show right before the Olympia because it gives me that extra boost, that extra motivation, get all the kinks out, and know exactly how we want to come into this week.
It's surprising that an Olympia champion would do a show a week before, because I don't think I've ever really seen that before in any division.
No, it usually never happens, but my coach is always like, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So if it worked the first win and the second one, why not for the third?
I suppose it shows confidence.
Yes, it definitely does, because we always have to be ahead of time. And if you're ahead of time, and I live in Phoenix before shows anyway, so it's like, it's up the street, why not? And literally it's 16 minutes from my house. So it's
okay, why not?
Just get on stage.
Pick up a few dollars.
Yeah, so it's really just good for the experience, and it's just amazing too because it's an all-women's pro show, and I just love the support and the camaraderie that you just see at the show. It's like your energy gets set for this weekend.
So how's all your study? Because I know you're a very, very busy woman, because I've been trying to get you on Global Muscle, but she's like, I'm sorry, I'm booked up that time. I've got 3 minutes on a Thursday I could give you, but you know, so what's it like being so busy? Because you're so young as well, and you're so busy, and like, what's it like balancing all that work and study, and just tell us about that.
It's gotten a lot better now because I graduated and I walked in May from
Congratulations.
UNC. Thank you. So after graduation, just taking the school aspect out of it kind of takes away some of the stress, but all I did was replace school with work. So it's kind of just like I was working 2 jobs already in school during preps and everything like that, but now it's like I do full-time posing coaching, so I have clients every single day, 50 sessions a week, so it's like I'm still working full-time, but just giving back to those who look up to me and those who support me. So that's been the main thing for this last time since I've been out of school.
How much sleep do you get?
Oh, I get my 8 hours. Don't play them games. I'm not playing those games.
I mean, actually, you sparked a memory, because I remember I was sat up here in the 2017 Olympia, and I remember saying, I said, Cydney's going to win this, because it was you, Latoya, and Candice, and I said, and I think all 3 of us had, because the 3 of you, Candice, Keen, Latoya, Watt, you're so good, you're such a strong top 3, and I think myself, Steve Black, and Ron Harris all had different people, and I said, nope, Cydney's going to win this, Cydney's going to win this, so thank you for proving me right on that 2017 Olympia.
You're welcome, I'm glad I could.
So, what are you going for this weekend, or is it too obvious to ask?
I'm going for just being my absolute best, like absolute best. Just bringing straight shape and curves and nice little found like muscle, and just keeping everything just super classy and me.
What can you say to that? I think one of the most memorable things from the last 2 Olympias, it's your quarter turn.
It's my favorite.
The quarter turn, it's just like game over.
It's my favorite, and I got some new detail too. I grind in silence, so the side shots are gonna be sickening. I'm excited about them. I love them. I'm obsessed with them.
I forget who I was talking to today, and they were talking about your presentation and the way you pose. It's like I actually started doing the movements. So I said the way. I won't. No, I'll stop. But it's the way you actually go from transition. So I'm actually pleased that you say you're a posing coach, because you are a really, really good poser.
Thank you. And I had to start posing coaching a long time ago. I've been posing coaching since I started competing, so like about 13, 14 years now. So I started when I was 16. I started competing when I was 14. But
14, wow.
Yeah.
What category?
Figure. It was
14.
It came out. Yeah. So I started then, and then I have like scoliosis and lordosis, so I have spinal injuries that make me lopsided, and which doesn't work for the sport. So my whole career I learned how to balance inequalities and imbalances to make them look straight. So with that specialty, that allowed me to help a whole bunch of other people who have the same issues that I do.
Okay. I had no idea about any of this.
Yeah. So it's been a great journey, and I just love giving back and helping the women who are under me, and men too. I coach men too, but primarily figure women, of course. Yeah.
Well, I'm excited to see Latoya Watt's back. I'm excited to see you go up against Jessica again. Because I know that Candice is retired now, but I think, you 3 girls, I think you're so strong, and it's such strong figure competitors. It's so great to see.
I love competition. That if there's no competition, there's no fun. Like, you should always feel like you're being pushed in every single thing you do, and if you don't, you need to switch something up.
So I think maybe Breon Ensley and Cydney are going for 3 Olympia wins.
Let's hope.
Okay, Cydney, it's always been a pleasure. I think you offered me a lemon muffin, I think, backstage.
I did.
Yeah, I've got the video,
I
yeah.
have some food for you, too, tomorrow. I have some food for you.
All right, Cydney, well, all the very best of luck for this weekend. With Cydney Gillon, 2-time Olympia champion, I'm Giles Thomas from musculardevelopment.com.